Our midweek focus is Psalm 52. This psalm finds peace in the wrath of God. Knowing that he is punishing the wicked who oppress people and reject him as God, while on the other hand, God cares for those who trust him. The psalmist writes, "Why do you boast, O mighty one, of mischief done against the godly? All day long you are plotting destruction. Your tongue is like a sharp razor. You worker of treachery, you love evil more than good and lying more than speaking the truth. You love all words that devour, O deceitful tongue. But God will break you down forever. He will snatch the tear and tear you from your tent. He will uproot you from the land of the living. The righteous will see and fear and will laugh at the evildoer, saying, 'See, the one who would not take refuge in God, but trusted in abundant riches and sought refuge in wealth. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the steadfast love of God forever and ever. I will thank you forever because of what you have done. In the presence of the faithful, I will proclaim your name, for it is good. Goodness, patience, love, kindness, and gentleness are all part of who God is. And so is wrath and justice. God's wrath flows out of his love and his goodness. He punishes the wicked because of how they have mistreated the innocent and lied for selfish gain. God will punish sin. And there is refuge in God for those who trust him and come to him through Jesus. However, those who reject God will bear the punishment on themselves. This is a truth of the gospel of Jesus. We preach the salvation of the message of Jesus and rightfully focus on this truth. But the fact that there is salvation for those who believe demands that there be punishment for those who do not. God's wrath is mighty. It is incomparable. As great as his love and his goodness, his wrath is just as powerful. As believers, we must praise him for his wrath. We can find peace in his raw power and desire for justice. We know that the evil of this world will be punished, and we can rest in the truth that wickedness will cease. It will not stand before the power of our God. Today, take refuge in God and trust in him to make all things in this world right by the power of his love and his wrath.